Welcome to the Wortham Center for the Performing Arts. At this time, please ensure that all cell phones and mobile electronic devices are powered off. For this performance, feel free to take recordings and photos, but please ensure the flash is off on your device so as to not disrupt the performance. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the nearest exit, keeping in mind that the nearest door may be behind you. Thank you, and enjoy the performance.
A bedroom is a sealed space, an enclosure. A child knows this instinctively. Walls hold, doors close. The windows shut out the wind. What happens inside a bedroom is confined to that space. At night, it changed. There were two men fighting outside. I saw them on the street, their bodies hurling in and out of the motion picture silhouette of the window frame. It must have happened more than once. In my memory, it happened over and over. An unceasing arc of vague, unexplained violence, the same dream which couldn't finish itself, which always returned to its unsatisfactory half-end. I saw myself as an intruder, peering in on action I wasn't supposed to see, but there was no one to tell me to look away. I stayed low, just enough that if someone looked in, they might miss me. I did not have the words to describe the danger that existed just on the precipice of my world, but did not manage to break through. An intruder, brushing his fingers against the edge of my mind. The body adjusts. It folds in on itself. Not hidden, just out of reach. Unavailable. The reliably steady walls of my bedroom cannot safeguard against pervasion. The enclosure is not as sealed as it appears to be. Visibility does not require permission. I cannot see through the window near the ceiling. It only lets in light, flat, even, patient. Still, feels directed. I notice myself, how I sit on the bed, how long I stay still, where my hands go when I'm not thinking, like someone might walk in. Or worse, like they already have and I missed it. The window by the ceiling doesn't just reflect, it organizes, fixes him in place, makes him legible, or maybe it fixes me. I see him, and I see myself seeing him, doubled in that flat, watchful surface. He sits with his hands steepled, morning light threading through his fingers. It doesn't soften anything, it exposes. It lays his palms open, traces every rough edge. There's no corner of the room that isn't accounted for. Even here, in my bed, everything feels arranged to be seen, as if it already is. The window doesn't need an audience, it makes one. It turns stillness into performance, posture into evidence. I catch him in it, or it catches us both. Once you're inside that frame, it's hard to tell if you're the one looking or the one being kept. I watch him, trying to tell if he knows, if he's sorry, if he's angry. The window doesn't move, it just holds. Sometimes it catches me too. I correct myself, my posture, then my face. I feel like I've just arrived in a room I was already in. I feel natural. Think about knocking. What if I knocked? But I'm already inside.